Alright boys, we're going to call this the after mowing carnage. So the Yanmar has plugged fuel filters, or partially plugged or restricted anyhow. I knew it wasn't revving up quite right, and I didn't have a lot of power, and I don't know if you guys remember, but I changed the fuel filter in this thing roughly, I think it's been roughly 3 years ago. At this point it could have been 4, I don't remember exactly, but regardless, it's been probably about 3 years on the eBay fuel filters, so I just ordered 2 more fuel filters for it, so that way I have a spare. And the 16G, while it was still running, it has been having carburetor issues, and I forgot, left this thing sit out in the rain one time, and it filled the motor full of water again. The air filter setups on these are kind of stupid. The hood, or the seat pan when it's closed, lines up dead center of them wing nuts down there in the air filter, and the water runs right to them holes and right down into the carburetor. So I've had some fuel issues with this thing ever since, so I'm going to bite the bullet here and clean the carb. The reason the 8199 didn't go up, it's also having carburetor issues, and it has a reverse clutch bearing that is very close to going out the whole way. So I'm going to try and work on the 16 here, get her buttoned up, pull the 8199 over, because it seems like all my big girls are going down because I've been using them so much, because when I'm off work I'm going to try and get my grass cut and move on to other things. So it is hotter than Hades today, so I got the doors shut. I'm off tomorrow, so I won't be in the heat. I'll probably be out here wrenching on stuff. Push as much stuff in underneath the roof as I can to work on. And I'll go from there. I'm going to try to get ready for my shows and do some other stuff. This, is the camera focused? There, it's focused. Finally got Jerry's tractor done. I got a new starter switch and put on it. The one I had put on it out of a different tractor was being finicky. So got that fixed, cleaned up all the battery connections, so that seems all good. And then I'm going to start getting ready for my shows. Figure out what tractors I want to take up and whatnot. And I got the paperwork for the local fair, so I got to figure that out. And normally I won't take the same tractors all the time, all over the place. Like Gravedigger will go down to National Pike, but I probably won't take Gravedigger anywhere else this year. I'll save it for my my national events, I guess. So, anywho's, that's what I'm up to. That's what I'm gonna do. So, maybe I'll make it. I don't know. I don't really like making videos about cleaning carbs, because everybody complains that, oh, you missed this, you should have cleaned this one out, blah blah. So that's why I don't make videos about it, guys. I just clean them, make them run, and that is it. So, alright. BRB. So boys, I got the 16G carb off and tore apart here. As you guys can see, that's dirt down in there. It's not ethanol or anything, near as I can tell. I don't see any separation. But check out the main jet. Hopefully you guys can see it. She's almost plugged clean full. I'm surprised this thing run at all. So I'm gonna blow all the passageways out and clean the bowl out. I don't know. The black stuff could be chunks of fuel line. This stuff here, I don't know. Oh, you know what? There is a little pocket of water down in there. See it? I don't know if you guys can kind of see the outline there to the left. See right where I can see that one piece of dirt. There is water in there from when this thing had water in the carburetor. So, tractor gunk and stuff. Oh well. So, clean her out, put her back on, and hopefully she runs good. Alright boys, let's see what she fires up like. She was surging and carrying on before, so I'm going to have to reroute that choke cable. I put it on there differently and it's different. Like a whole new tractor. And top-notch tractors thought this thing was an animal before. You gotta run this thing when it's running good.